Waiting for a few peeps to hop in here. I should have titled this "Let's Talk About Skydiving," because I have a feeling that's going to be a lot of conversation. Rightfully so. Big Ben, what it is? Nick, what's happening? What's up, y'all? Appreciate you sliding by. What's up? We're just doing some cooking and whatnot. I knew it. Patrick Stewart, what's up, man? I said, what's up, skydiving, Matt? What's up, man? Yeah, dude. It was that's been an anticipated video for sure. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Nick, look at these two professional skydivers. Big Ben, let's go. I'm on time. Yeah, right. You and I both. Awais, what's up? What's up?
Hey, Awais.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I've had this thought in my head, just sort of fleeting, of it's one thing to be tandem skydiving, but to pull that chute yourself, that's a different level of oh shit, you know, because you can get certified yourself and you can jump out by yourself. That's trippy to think.
Yeah, we kept our certificates.
Yeah.
So we can log on those certificates how many times we jump.
Yeah.
Give me one
I
so
was
far.
gonna say I'm gonna call some BS for you on that, but don't put it past me. Don't put it past me. Let me fix this here. A little more vivid. Aram, what's up? What's up? Patrick, yeah, right. Different, right? Nick Mayfield, we freestyling. Have at it. Have it. What's up? You just cut yourself?
No,
Oh.
just grab some stuff.
So we shot 2 My Friend watches today, and
As
two.
Matt would say, bangers.
2 bangers. Yeah, I think so. Those were fun. All right, eggs. Do I need to? No, I do not need to cook any eggs.
Yeah. One.
Bacon. I'll do some bacon.
Yeah. One has been suggested quite a few times, and I think the other one y'all would never in a million years guess.
No, because I don't. I mean, how many people know about that one?
I think
6 people on the planet?
Just us.
No, apparently not, because it's got such good reviews, right?
Yeah.
Big Ben, how about the Rocks verse, though? The Rocks verse, though? What? Aiden, what it is, man?
Hey, Aiden.
How about the Rocks verse, though? What the heck is that? Funny, my solo jump, the plane lurched. Wait a minute, what? Funny, my first solo jump, the plane lurched as I was walking to door. Had a brief panic. I could have fallen out, but I was literally about to jump and started laughing hysterically.
Yeah,
Patrick, you've jumped solo before? You're certified?
like Stuart.
Patrick Stewart, you're certified? Your first solo jump. For real? I gotta get an answer on that. I'm gonna be staring at the screen. That's pretty awesome, man. When you be waiting on that one person to respond. Let's see. My bud showed me that the other day. The Rock had a rap verse in it, I think. Tech 9 song. Isn't that we stay hungry, we devour? That you talking about that? Yes, I have my jump wings, military. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's right. Get out of here. How often do you ever jump? Now? Because you're retired from the military, if I remember correctly. Nick Mayfield, absolutely terrible. If that's what we're talking about, I think I have heard a little bit of it. I thought he had an entire song. What'd you hunt?
The grease.
Got it. Left side, right side.
Right side.
Let's see. Struggles with games. It's about drive. It's about power. Yeah. If that's the same song, I don't know if I heard every bit of it, to be honest. Kyle Collins. Hey, Matt. I just recently got a new and better job finally and am still in university. Nice. I find myself struggling to put my health first. What is your advice when life gets busy to keep it forefront? Well, good thing is, Kyle, there's many aspects to your health. I mean, there's the mental health aspect. Then you can go into the mental fitness aspect. You can go to the physical health or physical fitness aspect. The nutrition, just habits. I mean, there's so many different areas. I guess the question is setting it up to make it simple for yourself, and what are you intrigued to start with? Those are literally my questions to new clients. Because it doesn't matter what the perfect plan is if you can't follow it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I think you should start with. What do you want to start with? Having said that, if it's too overwhelming to think like, oh, where do you start? If there's so many places to start. Fitness as a whole, health as a whole, really boils down to routines and what you are willing to stick to, what you're consistent with. So legitimately getting enough sleep. I'm being dead serious when I say this. That is something that is so underrated. Work on your sleep first, because you'll be really, really surprised what you can do with this when you have adequate sleep. I say that from experience of not getting enough sleep. I would start with the sleep, honestly, because that's...
And just add slowly
and adds,
to your routine.
Correct.
Consistency is the key.
Correct, Jenna. Jenna said add slowly to the routine, and you're 100% right.
I know I am.
Yes, you are. Here's the thing, Kyle. We all can make excuses, but at the end of the day, you can lie to everyone but yourself. You know the truth. Like I was broke when I was going through school, so that's when I started meal prepping to save money. And lo and behold, I got into the best shape that I had ever gotten to because I was meal prepping and consistently eating that way. We saved money and
What is it scared you about?
no.
Matt's dad's here. The dogs are a little excited. Bring him in here. Y'all want to meet Matt's dad?
Hey,
Hey,
hey girl, how you
how
doing?
are ya?
Good. Oh me.
Dad, say hello to YouTube. Say hello to the Mental Fit Mafia. Everybody, this is my dad. This is John.
Hello. How are y'all?
Here they are. They're all right here. All of them. 22 of them watching us right now.
Oh, all right.
Matt's dad making his surprise appearance. Yes, Nick. Exactly. Yes, he is. So, what'd you bring here?
This your meat. You're gonna need to freeze it.
Oh, you brought everything to do it.
Everything.
All right.
Everything. This is a start. I brought Matt all the ingredients to make homemade chili.
Nice.
So, and Jenna.
Yeah, it's gonna be Matt.
That's gonna be Matt,
Right the first time.
Yeah. But that's the starter and all.
Very
all you do
nice.
is fry out your meat,
All right.
chop up an onion, put it in there, and then, there was no grease in this
Okay.
meat tore off.
Okay. I'm good with it.
And then each can goes in, and that's it.
All right. Well, thank you.
Stir it up, and it's
I appreciate it.
ready. The longer you
Appreciate
cook
it.
it, the better it gets, they say.
Let's see. What is it? Niardi, yo, John. Ty Thornley says, hey, John. Matt's dad, hello.
Hey.
Random Andy. Let's see here. Mr. Lane, hello, Mr. Lane. Prime, that's actually, I think you've met Prime. He was here today, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Matt's dad, yep, exactly. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. So you made some of this for y'all as well?
I did.
How'd it turn out?
Good, I think. But it's been cooking only for 2 hours, so the longer it cooks, the better it
You
gets.
slow cooker, or?
I cooked it in a regular pot on
Really?
the stove.
Okay, that'll work too.
I didn't put it in the crock pot or anything. So.
Okay. Side note, did you watch the skydiving video?
I did.
With audio?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
That's what I texted you back.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yep.
It was trippy. It was trippy, to say the least.
When are we scheduling your jump?
You and Mom?
I'll do it. You know, it's
I'm dumbfounded.
Why?
I don't know. I'm surprised. Like, you know, Mom. Like, I take that back. I think Mom. Maybe I would think like, yeah, she says she'd do it, but I don't know if she'd do it.
I think
to you, I just never thought it'd even be an interest of yours.
I think she's determined to do it, but I will do it. But it's not number one on my.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, not number one priority. But.
It's so interesting because it's everyone has some sort of feeling. They're like, absolutely not. There's no way in hell. Or I've got to do that before I die. There's not much in between, it seems.
Well, I guess I'd consider myself in between.
Really?
Yeah.
If
really?
I do it, fine. If I don't, fine. That's like Jenna said in the video. She could kind of at that point take it or leave it. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until you do it, and now after you get through doing it, you can.
Yeah. No. I want to do it again.
After we've done it now, so we've done it tandem. We've done it with the guy. We're strapped to the guy. So now you can get certified to do it on your own.
No, none of that.
Yeah, that's what we want you to do. That's what we're signing you up to do.
That's That's
Okay, and then.
First try.
No,
I'd
be like Jenna when they said, "What was your favorite part?" Jenna said, "Alive."
Surviving.
Surviving. Right. Exactly.
Yep. It was incredible. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
This is loaded with proteins. I can tell you that.
To say the least, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, these black peas are really. Mild chili sauce. Black peas.
Mm-hmm.
They're full of protein.
Yep.
And then the others are mixed. It's kidney beans and pinto beans, and there's mild. And then this is pinto beans.
Nice.
All of it goes in. This is the great part. This does the seasoning along with the cans.
Okay.
That's the starter.
Okay.
Bush's starter.
Nice.
It is so simple. I mean,
And Uncle Ron gave you this recipe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, Uncle Ron sent me this, and then not these, but the ingredients. So I went to Publix after that and bought up a bunch of ingredients for you and us.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
I still got plenty left.
Right on.
But I got these on sale for $1 a can. So.
Okay. All right.
So, and then the meat is 88.12.
Okay.
That came from Sam's.
Very nice.
But this you'll need to freeze
Yep.
today.
Yep. Yeah. If we didn't cook it today, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's throw
It
those
didn't take me. The hardest part of all, I told Ronnie, was chopping up the onions.
Really?
I didn't use the,
I guess that was the most labor-intensive piece.
Well,
Yeah.
it was.
Yep.
And I just used a knife to chop it up instead of getting out the thing that.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
I have to clean it and all. I'm not going to go through all that crap.
Yep.
So.
Did Matt tell you about this? He accidentally discovered it. It's
Oh yeah.
fresh ground beef, pork, and veal mixed together.
Ooh, I bet that's good.
So good.
I bet it is, because all you gotta say to me is pork and veal.
Mhm.
My mother used to cook veal cutlets for us.
So.
And that was
Very savory.
good.
Like it's got a good meat
I
taste to
bet.
it.
I bet so.
So.
Yeah, I'd like to try that. Where'd you find that, BJ's?
Nick Mayfield. I take my parents skydiving coming next.
Yeah.
So Patrick Stewart said, "We demand an appearance from Uncle Ron."
Yeah. He would entertain the masses.
without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah. I don't know what subject to get him on.
I know what. Yeah. What would you get him talking about?
Probably how dumb Auburn is, or see.
Yeah, what are they doing? You know, man.
They lost again. They lost the third game in a row last night.
Jeez.
Oh.
And a coach goes for got a running back been running over everybody, and they got 4th and 1, and he doesn't run the ball. He throws a pass and it's incomplete. And they take the ball and go right in. And they lost the game by 4 points.
Poor Auburn.
So, and Ashley said that there are some 4 stars and a few 5 stars that's on their team. They might be going into this transfer deal, you know, and go to another school.
Yep. Well, I mean, they're not getting the playing time. Boulevard Shag Nasty, thank you for the super chat. Love you guys. I've dropped 30 pounds since I decided to get my button gear, formerly 380 pounds. I'm about to cook my meals too. Lots of chicken. Good for you. That's awesome. Good for you. Man, 30 pounds, that's nothing to slouch about. Slouch about? That's not the right. That's not slouch at. That's not it.
Nothing to slouch at.
Slouch, is that it? Slouch at? Is that a thing?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I don't think that's it. Is
Not
that it?
even close.
Slouch at? Is that it?
No, just slouch.
Oh, got it. All right.
Slouch. Nothing to slouch at or about.
All right. Slouch about. Oh God, I
Okay.
don't know.
Well,
Okay.
enjoyed seeing you guys. That's enough of English 101.
All right, you finally got to meet my dad. All right. You getting out of here? You getting out of here for real?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
gonna let y'all do what you gotta do.
I'll be right back.
That looks good. That looks like Southwest.
That's Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's exactly what I said. Okay.
It's so good, and that's not that
Chick-fil-A
much
sauce.
to like mix in there. It just adds a little flavor.
Yeah, that would. Yeah.
Mhm.
What it called? It's got a kind of what kind of taste?
It's
It's like a mustardy
very
taste.
Mustard.
Struggles game. Woo. Indoor skydiving is a great idea to prep. Really. I feel like that.
Ooh.
I guess it would make sense if you were like trying to get
It's like kind of sweet.
Trying to get all
but
licensed
fruity
up,
at the
right?
same time.
Yeah.
Joe Chang, what's up, man? What's on the menu today? Doing ground turkey, ground beef. We got some mixed beans, got some green beans, sweet peas,
If it's too sweet, just put a little salt.
Spanish rice, and white rice, I believe.
Yeah, and I mix the meat, cook it with soy sauce, so it's a little salty.
Let's see
so
here.
Yeah.
Adds a little sweet in with the
Right.
salty.
Exactly. Sweet. And
My
sour.
girlfriend and I are looking into a local skydiving organization around us because of the video. That's awesome. Plan to do it next summer. We live in northern Canada. We want to wait till it's a bit warmer. Well, here's the deal, Kyle. If I were in your shoes, I would put the money down on it now. Put the money down on it now. Scan it. Schedule it. Plan it. Because if not, it's going to run away from you. And that's what we did for the video. We just scheduled it and we were like, we're doing it.
We were just talking about the mint video that we gotta do.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I thought the other day about that. I thought, what is there anything you really just don't like?
So
That came to my mind.
we told y'all about a video that I don't know how much we did today. So my dad does not like mint at all. Like, he hates brushing his teeth, like, with mint. And I did not know that until, like, about a month ago when I asked the question, how the hell have you been brushing your teeth all your life?
I use Crest, the regular Crest.
Uses Crest, and
That's it. I got used to that taste. I don't really like it.
I mean, but it hasn't. When was the last time you chewed gum?
When I was a senior in high school, and that was 60 years ago.
The last time he chewed a piece of gum was 60 years ago. So when I say he doesn't like mint, the man does not like mint. And what we're going to be doing is I try mint. It's not for the first time. How are we going to
try everything mint.
I try everything mint for the very first time. That's right. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be around the holiday time.
We have a funny story we need to tell during the video about how I accidentally
Oh yes.
gave you all that mint when you were sick.
Oh, save that for the video, cause that's gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny. That was great. Cause you felt like crap. You felt like shit at that time.
I did. Yeah, I remember. I
Yeah.
could barely make it in court of them all. Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, that part I can tell. He had just had open heart surgery like 4 or 5 days before,
Yeah.
and it was my day to have him with me, but I needed to go dress shopping for a wedding, so I made him go to the mall with me.
I tried to find the nearest place to sit down.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I left him on a bench like right inside the
Yeah,
door in
right,
Dillard's,
that
and
was
then
it.
I went upstairs and looked for a dress and came
That's as
back.
far as I could go. I did good to get over the curb
Yeah.
into the building. So. All right. Well, if y'all hear me, have a good Thanksgiving. Nice to meet y'all, and I'll be back for more abuse.
You'll
Yeah.
see him closer to Christmas-ish time.
Christmas-ish.
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 I
Yep.
hear you.
Wait, I'm just gonna put it there.
Okay, wow. Yeah, it feels good, man.
Yes, it does.
Well, I love you both, and
Love you.
I'll get back and make this, get that done, make this hamburger and
Yeah.
freeze them. So,
That works.
plus I did buy pork
Yeah,
outside.
I've accidentally tortured him several times.
He was just didn't want to fool with it.
All right, let's see.
Cleaned out the freezer, and I thought, don't put anything back in there. Just
Patrick, I'm right there with you. I love everything mint. I chew gum all day, every day. I love mint and chocolate chip ice cream. And I know if I buy that, Matt won't touch it. So it's always a safe bet. Bob Ross is lovely. Yeah, my face when the door opened and Matt slows down on that, my face, that's how I was feeling inside the whole time. But I was trying so hard to just have like a real straight face, a calm, outer, whatever. Because I felt like if I said it out loud, I would just absolutely have a meltdown. That door flying open was absolutely terrifying. Yeah, Nick, it was a fun cameo. He's great. He loves Auburn football. And he loves food and he loves cooking, so we get a lot of good food from Matt's parents. I don't know what happened to the music. I probably messed it up now. Just pushing buttons. Patrick, thank you for the suggestion. Try Mediterranean mint Talenti gelato ice cream. Walmart, Kroger, all the places have it. Oh, I miss Kroger. They don't have Kroger down here. Although we do have Publix, and I feel like that's a pretty equivalent, but I do miss Kroger. And it's got a smell, I think, that I love. Another store that we don't have here that I was kind of lost without when I first moved here is Meijer. Yeah, Nick, I guess he did help create Matt, so you're kind of right. I don't know if we even talked about what we're making today, but I made some ground turkey already, and then I'm making, let me get it out of here. Matt bought this on accident, but it's been absolutely delicious. It's ground beef, pork, and veal mixture. It's supposed to be for meatloaf and meatball mix, but it's been fantastic. Like, just ground and in our meals. It's a good like variety of flavor. So we're so used to having just ground chicken or ground turkey, so it's been nice to have something different. That's true, Mark. Patrick Stewart's message came up with a background of mint green. That's pretty funny. Kyle, I love Seinfeld. Matt hates it. Although now that we've talked about Seinfeld being like kind of the precursor for a lot of modern television, he said he's going to give it a chance. We've watched the first episode with me just sitting in the living room and Matt doing something in here, and he like moaned and groaned and complained about it the whole time though. Kyle, I asked because you have a Friends shirt on, and there's been a long, contentious Seinfeld versus Friends debate for many years. I like them both. Seinfeld tends to be a little more cheesy to me, but I liked Seinfeld before Friends because it came before Friends. I think I like Friends more, I guess. I think it's because I've had access to Friends more. Like, I haven't watched all of the Seinfeld episodes before. I just remember watching like reruns when we had cable. So I'd like to give it a fair chance and watch a couple seasons with Matt, if he'll allow it. I love Thin Mints. Patrick, you prefer Friends over Seinfeld? Yeah. Something that I never noticed that when we watched I watched a couple episodes now that it's on Netflix, I think, is that his random stand-up bits, I know it's related to the episode, but I don't really care for those. Oop, I just turned the dishwasher on. You can tell Matt's getting closer because the speaker is connected, kind of. Speaker can stop having a seizure. Oh, let me not burn this. That's almost done. All right. Let's see. Ty, How I Met Your Mother is the best sitcom. I do love How I Met Your Mother. It's kind of hard for me to compare Friends to How I Met Your Mother. I think I've watched them an equal amount of times. It is a little disappointing in How I Met Your Mother, how short of a time Ted's wife is actually in the series, when it was like 9 seasons, I think, about her, but she wasn't in it till the absolute end. Patrick, favorite sitcoms for me will always be Big Bang Theory and Community. I've watched the first episode of Community. It didn't really hit for me, but I've recently watched all the way through Big Bang Theory, and I love it. I love Big Bang Theory. Brooklyn Noctorious? Is there a recipe with THC? No. I'm sorry. Nick, Fresh Prince? Yeah. Fresh Prince is where it's at. I watched Fresh Prince when I was a kid. Is that you, Matt? Oh, I locked him out. It's a reflex, sorry. I love you. I'll lock Matt out. It's just a habit. What's your favorite sitcom, Matt?
My favorite sitcom? Probably Grey's Anatomy. The Office?
Yep.
Is that a sitcom?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say so. Either that or Peaky Blinders.
Ooh, yeah, the Peaky Blinders.
I think The Office is still. Those are so different. What qualifies as a sitcom? Sitcom is like a sit-down comedy, right? Pretty sure.
I don't know what sitcoms.
I'm pretty sure sitcom means sit-down comedy.
Yeah.
Me and
the Peaky Blinders wouldn't count.
yeah. So The Office. Is there a recipe with
THC.
what?
I already answered that one.
What does that mean?
Weed.
Well, yeah, I know weed, but what you're talking about? Is there a recipe that we're working on with weed in it? Is that what the question was?
Yeah, I already answered and said no.
Got it. Yeah, no, none of that. Walking around, falling down. Patrick Stewart, man, you've been that's crazy. 16 months you've been a level 1 mental fit mafia member. That's crazy, man. Jenna, try Mediterranean mint talente gelato ice.
Yeah, I was talking about how I miss Kroger, and it has like a.
I wanna go into it. I've never been into a Kroger's.
It's Kroger. One Kroger.
Okay. Well, what's the other one that I haven't gone into?
Meyer. No, you've been in Meyer.
No, but there's another like superstore that I haven't been to, and it's
Costco.
Costco. Oh my god, I want to go to Costco so bad. See, you gotta understand, like Sam's and BJ's and whatnot. Like, that's my place. That's my place to get food, you know. Well, BKLY Noctorious, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Nah, there ain't no weed up in here. Brandon Ferguson, How I Met Your Mother is amazing. Brandon, you just went down a notch in my book.
I hate How I Met Your Mother.
Wonder if How I Met Your Father spinoff is gonna be any good. Is that a real spinoff? Are you serious?
Yeah, it's a real spinoff.
Oh my god.
I'm already disappointed in it.
You took Holden to Costco in one of his vids. Long matey, don't you dare try to fact check me. That man went to Sam's. He went to Sam's. And we're lagging. Well, we're hardwired and lagging. Big friggin' surprise! Still lagging? Yeah. Yeah, still lagging. Unreal. Hardwired and lagging. How much do we pay for internet?
120.
We're about to start paying less.
Why?
Because why? Why do we pay what we pay? It's shit internet. I think what I'll do is I'll just call them this week and, like, I know you're not going to send the tech out or anything like that. Can you just reduce the bill? Crazy.
They're gonna say, yeah, and then you won't have any internet whatsoever.
Well, that's basically how it feels now. I'll go live on my phone. Smooth as butter right now. It looks like I'm glitchy again. Literally looks like I'm doing the robot.
Your phone was having a seizure earlier.
I saw Prime in the chat way earlier, and I missed his comment, and I feel like a jerk because Prime was here today. I do feel like a jerk. Hello, Mr. Matt. Oh, okay. I thought he was saying something else. I thought he said something else. Well, fine. Ty Thornley, too much apparently. Yeah, right? Yeah, look, I'm frozen in robot. Look at that. I literally look like I'm doing the robot. What is the most common meal prep? Wesley.
Chicken and broccoli.
You mean for us or for like most people? What do you mean? How do you mean that? What is the most common meal prep? How do you mean that? All right, now.
Probably means what's most commonly meal prepped.
Huh?
He probably means what is most commonly meal prepped.
Yeah, for like everyone or for you and I, for
Well,
me.
you answer both.
So I mean, for everyone, I no idea because meal prepping can be done so differently by so many people. For us, it's for you guys. Okay, Here lately, it's been ground turkey. Ground beef, I'll say I like more. I feel a difference when I'm consuming beef as compared to ground turkey. So we'll do either one of those. We'll do some sort of rice or a quinoa, and then we'll do some sort of, typically a green veggie. That's usually common. Where's Holden? He is at his home. At his hizzy. So, you know me, I don't usually complain about sodium and whatnot, but all these cans, this will be a lot of sodium in that soup. Granted, I guess you could dilute it. Yeah, you could dilute it. I'm sure you've gotten this in the past, but what is your advice on eating healthy while on a budget? It can be done. It absolutely can be done. I have a video on my channel of us shopping for $50 for a week. I think we also did a $100 budget for 2 people for a week. Anyway, just like anything, the effort you put into it and trying to find out and do it, it can be done. Those meals most of the time are going to be a little more boring, but also here's the thing. You have to define what is healthy, because I think people look at what healthy is as a very broad term. And I honestly, I'm not crazy about the term healthy food or unhealthy food, or good food or bad food. I really don't like it. To me, certain food has higher value, other food has lower value. And I'm not pointing that at you. I mean, that's what we all say. And it just confuses things. Anyway, here's the deal. A protein source, a carbohydrate, and a vegetable. And in there somewhere, putting in your fats, so avocado or olive oil, or shooting for that well-rounded piece. So it really matters what you enjoy, and go from there. That's what I would say. If you check out on this channel, I have a meal prep playlist of, yes, the lives that we've done, because we've done 53 live meal preps, but I also have videos that I've actually shot and edited, that are 9-minute to the point videos, so check it out.
Yeah, we've kind of gotten away from actually focusing on meal prepping during our meal prep videos.
Yeah, right.
Our meal prep lives.
Yeah, eating healthy on a budget can be done without a doubt. Matt, you once mentioned Holden would destroy pumping iron if he watched it. What do you mean by that? I just think that it's so... If you watch Pumping Iron and you understand what it is and you respect it for what 1970s bodybuilding was, the golden era of bodybuilding, if you don't give a damn about it, you're just going to rip it apart and look at it as just a bunch of douchebags pumping iron. It's just, I mean, I totally understand why people look at bodybuilders on stage and then they're like, who the hell are the people in the audience cheering? If you're not into that, it doesn't make any sense. That's what I sort of meant about that. Missed the weekly BTS and interrupted bathroom breaks. Me and you both, Nick. Holden and I were talking, and we've shot now 2 My Friend Watches since we relaunched it. So in 3 months, we've shot 2, but that was due to his traveling and just timing and scheduling. Our plan is to get back to doing more. We shot 2 today. But I agree. I don't know the behind the scenes, though. I really don't know. I have no draw to continue those, to be honest with you. And I think it's just because it's time and energy that's being taken away from other good things that we're working on. I think that makes sense. You agree with that? Yeah. Great point. Thank you for that. Trying to crack down on what I'm eating because I'm realizing I can't rely on only exercise. 100%. Is it Nesnoj? Is that it? Did I get that right? You're 100% right. I fully agree. Fully agree with you. Focus on the food and a lot will change, I promise. Honestly, I would just say start with MyFitnessPal. Download MyFitnessPal and just start tracking the calories. Don't eat anything different. Don't change anything. Just for 1 week, track and see if you hit your numbers how you should, or if you hit your numbers how you shouldn't, what an actual portion size is. Just start tracking. You'll get more education out of that than you will me telling you what foods to buy. You want me to help you put the tops on? Nope. Okay. Nick, absolutely. What you talking about, Willis? You want a salad for tonight? I'm gonna make it up.
Yeah.
You want the works and what I would normally do?
Yeah.
Chicken, the whole nine?
Yeah. Cheesy chicken.
Cheesy chicken. Cheesy chicken cordon bleu, yeah. You guys can get started. I am here now. Thank you, Paul. Thank you.
Hey, is that Paul?
Yeah, now we can start. It is childers. Heavy on the child. Heavy on the child. I don't know what's going on with this music, but now that Paul's here, now we can change it. All right. Ibrahima, what's up? Hey, Matt and Jenna, what's up? Nick, I heard what you was putting down, big dog. Well then, okay. What is this music? Oh, you know what? How funny. So, you know the thing that I'm making, the video stuff that I'm making?
Yeah.
So at the end of it, I'm creating like a cool down.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm using this type of that's why it's suggesting this type of music. That's funny. All right, long matey Matt, have you ever tried a McRib? Long matey.
I feel like, are the McRibs out right now?
Yes, they are.
Okay, well,
they
that
are.
needs to be a video.
Here's the thing. You know how I just said there's no such thing as bad food or good food or healthy food or unhealthy food? I take that shit back. That is bad food. No, I'm kidding. Just garbage food. It's just, what is it even made out of? So I was talking to Dean, a client of mine, the other night, and it's funny because I went around the table asking all my clients that are in the challenge, and like, all right, who's tried the McRib and what animal likes the McRib? And Dean was like, yeah, I like it. And I was like, you are an ant. Get out of here. Yes, I have had a McRib. And that's rough.
This?
Have you tried a McRib?
No. That's what I said. It should be a video.
You've never had a McRib?
No.
Oh my God. We can shoot that before we go out of town. And you can have vomiting and diarrhea on the plane ride there.
Cool.
Yeah, it'll be great. I can't believe you've never had it. Oh my God, just had a seizure.
I just pulled the wrong cord.
Nesnoj, I actually had an assignment recently to track my food for a week on MyFitnessPal. It was eye-opening. I tend not to really gain weight, so I'm sort of less worried on calories and more on balance. Understood. Here's the thing, though. So it's not just from a calorie standpoint. If you're getting adequate protein, that is going to dictate, are you optimally building muscle? Because if you don't have adequate protein, if you don't have enough calories, you can't build that protein. What that's also going to do to you, if you are eating adequately in a caloric surplus, more calories than you absolutely need, but you're doing training and whatnot, you're going to feel optimal. So it's not just the calories, not just the scale. I'm right there with you. I'm trying to drop a little bit of fat right now. I don't care about the scale. So there's a lot of benefits. But it sounds like you're fairly self-aware. You've done it before. If it's the foods and foods alone, I mean, you can legitimately Google, top 10 healthy foods, and there's all sorts of superfoods and all that crap out there. But you hit it on the head with balance. Any diet that omits one of the macronutrients, so no protein, no fats, no carbs, I feel that is not balanced. So adopting the mentality of going for that balanced, getting the protein, getting the carbs, getting the veggies, getting the fats in, that's what you want. That's what you want. It really does depend on what do you enjoy. It really, really does. It really, really does. I could sit here and name off 10 foods and whatnot, but if you don't like them, how's it gonna help? How's it gonna help? Are you gonna cheat your meal prepped meal this Thanksgiving and have that delicious gravy and stuffing? Actually, we'll be out of town, so we won't be doing Thanksgiving at all. We won't be doing anything.
We'll be doing our version of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, right. Look at Romy. Let's see him in the camera.
You can't say we won't be indulging.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you, but I guess you're gonna.
We're bringing all of our food. I mean, I don't.
I guess you're gonna sit and watch me eat.
I guess. I mean, I got that photo shoot coming up, so yeah.
Are you purposely not telling people where we're going?
We hadn't really discussed that, and I didn't know if I should. It's not just my privacy; it's your privacy. I don't know. I'm trying to be safe. I was trying to be safe. I don't know.
Well, maybe we should ask them what we should do there.
Okay, I did it out of respect for you because I didn't know. Anybody been to Chicago? We're going to Chicago next week.
Nick Mayfield said Matt's got a better chance of becoming a Jedi than trying to make rib.
That was pretty damn good. That was pretty good. And I will concur. What's up, big dog? So during my preps for photo shoots, I lean on salads and voluminous foods, and that's what you see right here. I'm making us a salad tonight.
So
big old salad. Did you turn it?
No. That was just out of frame. So hey Turek. So last time I watched this, Jenna had a foot injury. All good. Getting there. It's like lagging.
Oh, it's been doing that for. That is the live. That is the baseline of the live. Cox Cable, if you ever see this, please help. Help me. So frustrating.
So I had one steroid injection, and I've been wearing a brace and icing, and always wearing the shoes that the podiatrist recommended. Not a whole lot of improvement. So this past week I had an ultrasound guided steroid injection this time, and I had my foot wrapped for 6 days. It would have been 7, but I really, really, really hated the bandage on my foot. Today should have been the day that I took it off.
Oh, really? You took it off yesterday? Got it.
Because my foot was wrapped in like a tight, like pressure bandage to help take some of the tension off of my plantar fascia. That I had to wrap my leg in a trash bag, and then
It's quite hilarious waking up in the morning.
wrap it in duct tape.
It sounds like a murder is going on in our bathroom.
Even though I duct tape like 3 layers of duct tape, it still would leak a little bit. So I had to tape a towel around my ankle first, and then put the trash bag on. And then once I got out, and I was like, the duct tape was all sticky. I had to cut all that back off of my leg. Anyway, it was a pain in the butt. So I cut the bandage off my foot a day early because I couldn't stand it anymore. And I'm having custom orthotics made, so hopefully,
How much chicken you want?
whatever you think. If this doesn't work, I'll have to have a ligament release surgery, which sounds absolutely awful. So we're gonna make this work. Paul Childers, Jenna, don't you have a job where you are on your feet all day? So if that sucks, yeah. So I did, I was working in the ICU. I was walking about 5 miles a day as a case manager. I recently moved to an office job, so I'm walking a lot less, which has helped. Hopefully that'll help with this whole process of healing.
The number one thing for plantar fasciitis is rest.
Yeah.
Rest is like the biggest thing.
Yeah, so like, no, I haven't been working out. I haven't been going on walks.
Turn the music back on.
Long matey. Thought you guys detoxed your feet. That was supposed to be great.
Right?
You know, like a small part of me was like, I wanted
prayers. Yeah.
Like maybe this is because it really did have like a lot of good reviews, which was really concerning.
Terrible.
Terrible. This really helped them. But it didn't help, unfortunately.
Oh my gosh! Andrew, read Andrew's comment.
Matt, my wife has seen you at work twice in the last month, but she's afraid to say anything because she doesn't want to bug you.
Oh my gosh,
Can
no,
I get
dude.
you on the record telling her it's okay to say hi when she sees you? I will answer that. Yeah.
Abso-friggin-lutely. I wish I knew her name. Seriously, I wish I knew what she looked like. Seriously, that's incredible. So, if you ever see us, ever, and you're a subscriber of this channel, please don't ever think we're annoyed or anything like that. I'll probably be more excited to meet you than you will to be able to meet me. Seriously, I'll be like, can I take a photo with you for real? I want to meet you.
Yeah, and just anticipate it being an awkward interaction with me, because I'm an awkward person.
Yeah, I'll probably hug you and all sorts of crap.
Nick, I've had a foot injury recently that my doctor told me was an injury that had been getting re-injured over time. He said from constantly kicking ass.
I didn't see that coming. That was really good.
And then he says, at life, of course, I don't like fights. Our Friday the 13th. Matt, would you recommend sets of 12 reps or heavier weight with 6 to 8 reps?
Who said that?
Our Friday the 13th.
So what you're asking is, it's like asking if you want to drive a truck or if you want to drive a car. They're both going to drive, but you're going to have different performance with both of them. So it depends. Are you trying to build strength and strength alone? Are you only focused on building muscle? Best case scenario, do both. Do both. Because strength absolutely supports hypertrophy. And hypertrophy supports strength.
Hey, Turk, I drank a cherry concentrate called Cherry Active, and my foot pretty much healed in about a week.
You know what? I've heard a lot of good things about cherry. For the shot, right? You know what? So there's been 2 people that left comments on the detox foot video, and they were both of them were like, "Oh, thank God! I really thought that y'all were gonna get bamboozled," yeah. And I really liked to see that as well.
So what is cherry supposed to do? I'm looking it up on Amazon.
I think it has something to do with antioxidants or whatever. I could be completely wrong about that. Yeah, Friday. So that 12 reps. You're getting, you're getting in that hypertrophy range at 6 to 8 is. You're definitely in the strength realm of the 6. The 8 is kind of like a in between ish. But yeah, I'd be doing both if I were you. Split. Depends on how far along you are. If you're a beginner, I'd focus on full body training. If you're a little more advanced and whatnot, you could split your days up into strength days and then hypertrophy days, because I'll bet you that's why you're asking. What's up, big dog?
This is a pretty good little.
Yeah, right. I think I've used it on a video before. It's funny how you recognize the songs you've used, and even though I use different songs in every single video. I don't think I've ever repeated a song. Mm-hmm. Except for the outro. Can we give a clap in the comments for Ryan for the edit on today's video? He picked the song. I went back and added a few little pieces, but he was 95% of that video. He absolutely. Yeah. Ryan, you crushed it, bro. Absolutely crushed it. He just returned that one video that you and I were talking about. That one person, yeah. So that will be posted next week. Yes.
Okay, good. It's already scheduled.
Cool. Yeah. Scheduled some stuff.
All right, I'm gonna have to look at this cherry
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, I've heard things about it. Obviously, I'm not an authority figure, but I've heard really good things. Somebody popped something up. I think it's a notification of King of the
Hills 34, member for 16 months.
That's crazy. Thank you. Seriously, I appreciate you. What do you say?
This started when I was on my run. I forgot after. Happy 16 months.
Hey, happy 16 months, and I appreciate you so much.
Glad you enjoyed skydiving. It is so exhilarating. Happy Thanksgiving.
Heck yeah, happy Thanksgiving. It absolutely was.
I like this song too.
Yeah, right? Some dope stuff on here. Now the internet looks... Oh, never mind.
Yeah, don't speak too soon.
No, it's already screwing up.
Cool.
So I got a video that most people won't give a damn about, but I know some people will care about. I realized I never put a video out about how to use a scale, how to use measuring cups and whatnot. Shot that and gonna be releasing that, and I'm glad, because that's such a basic thing that I can't believe I've never put out. That video is ready to roll, actually.
What, the...
How to weigh and measure.
Oh, okay.
Search-based content right there. Not many people will care about that video. Rightfully so, I get it. You get a half a cup.
Okay.
What's up?
A-Turp says Active Edge Cherry Active is the one I use. I would struggle walking upstairs. After 2 weeks, I could run up them again. That's pretty cool.
Was that like a name brand? You gonna Amazon that? And what do we have to lose? Did you look up on like what the actual benefit or physiological benefits or mode of benefit, I guess? What's up, big dog? What's up, big buddy? What you want some bacon? You want a big old piece of bacon? Hey. No, don't go away.
Oh, I found it. That's the first thing that came up. Surprise.
How much is it?
$30.
For how much?
60 capsules.
60 capsules?
And you take 1 to 2 a day. That's not bad.
About a month?
Or 2. Depending on how you use it.
Oh yeah, cucumber.
You almost forgot.
Huh? What'd you say?
You almost forgot cucumber?
My bad.
Matt likes to call cucumber cukes, and
It's cukes.
no, because it rhymes with puke. I don't like it.
Oh, he caught that. Good catch, buddy. Nova, you want to smell this cucumber and not eat it?
Yeah, Nova's afraid of absolutely everything.
Pretty good, right?
Matt's a master chef.
I freeze, heat, and refreeze food. That's all I do. It is the system that is health. So much more about the system, the approach, what you do, rather than what you actually eat. What you eat is important for sure, but eating it once never made you healthy.
No.
What? Got it.
Eating it once never made you healthy.
That's right. But eating it once never made you unhealthy.
That's true.
What they saying? Focusing on salads. Okay, got it. He just got here. How long did the high from skydiving last? Oh my gosh.
I mean, I think we were like feverishly talking about it for like days afterwards. Yeah.
Yep. If you're a patron, you have access to it now. But we released 57 minutes of raw footage, and we just had realizations on the drive home. Like I literally was picking the camera up because I realized that we were having realizations that we didn't realize by the time we touched down on the ground, and it was just really, really interesting. So, a lot of aha moments.
Long Matey, Jenna, you guys got a foot massager? I hear that helps. Matt wants me to go get a sports massage from his guy, but he's very aggressive in a good way.
Yeah.
He's a great massage therapist. My foot hurts so bad I really just can't handle the thought of it hurting worse.
He would work with you. He would. He is fantastic. He really is. You want grapefruit in yours?
Mm-hmm.
He really is fantastic.
Nick, favorite pie for Thanksgiving?
Which one, babe?
Well, mine is pumpkin.
Which one's mine?
Apple pie.
Yeah, dude. I can eat an apple pie. I can eat, yeah. You know how people are like, Matt, you don't eat unhealthy food, or you don't eat whatever. I can eat a whole apple pie by myself in one sitting. Yeah.
I like pecan pie though too. Random Andy.
What's up, man?
Also a member for 16 months.
Appreciate you, good sir.
Says it blows my mind that in 8 months' time it will be 2 years.
That is nuts.
That is so crazy, and it's been a fun ride since.
Yes, it has. My gosh, how things have changed, right? Man, how things have changed. Strange. It's not strange. It's good. I'm glad. It's just, I never thought. Did you think we'd be making the type of content we're making now 5 years ago?
No.
No?
Mm-mm. Tiffany said I sliced off part of my thumb using one of those slicers last week. I've done that too. I actually, we hadn't been together that long. You went out with Chad one night for like a guy's night. And like 30 minutes after y'all left, I sliced the tip of my finger off and like called you like bawling because there was blood everywhere.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that.
Mm-hmm. Chris M says love from Ohio.
Hey, loving you back.
Are you guys gonna be up here for Thanksgiving? And it says OH. You know what the proper response is when someone says OH.
Ohio!
That is not it. I-O.
That could be it.
When someone says OH, you say I-O.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Do you know what it spells, Matt?
Hi-ho. I don't know.
We will not be in Ohio.
No Ohio for this hoe. What?
You talking about yourself?
Yeah. I wouldn't disrespect you like that, you motherfucker.
Oh, Matt, what state will we be in?
Nebraska.
No, say it out loud. What state will we be in? This is another debatable topic. I want everyone to hear what he says.
Illinois. You want more in it?
No, that's good. Everyone, please tell him he's wrong.
Look, wait a minute. You're going to get them to say you're wrong just because
you are wrong. They know you're wrong. You're wrong. Wrong.
Stay there, buddy.
You're wrong.
Don't move, buddy. You're good. You don't have to move a muscle. I will struggle to get in the pantry so you don't have to be slightly inconvenienced because I love you. No, you're good. Don't move. No, you're good. Oh, you're not even looking at me? Awesome. Love it. Okay, so let me get this. Oh, now you get up when I'm done. Damn it, Roman. Okay.
Tiffany said I called my mom when she sliced her thumb.
And an ounce of this keto mix.
Angelo says, just play soccer and I'm gutted. Still trying to bulk though. What's your advice for the best way to build cardio endurance while bulking?
That's a really good question. So it can be done. It absolutely can be done. If I were in your shoes, obviously you're going to need to be in a caloric surplus. I absolutely would get a heart rate tracker to see how many calories you are burning. The most accurate you can do is get one of those chest straps that's going to show your heart rate. You look at the trend, not of just one day, but let's say 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, the month. You look at that and you see what is the average that you're really burning when you're doing this activity, and you're going to want to replace those calories. If you're trying to stay in a caloric surplus, you need the calories to build the strength, to build the muscle. That way you don't want to omit your cardio work because you're trying to build that stamina. So you got to be pretty calculated with that. You got to be athlete-ish with that for sure. And I'm going to do... You want some of these calamars?
How do you say those two words? That's a good point, Tiffany.
Opossum and herbs. What?
You said opossum?
It's an O in front of it.
He said opossum.
There's a friggin' O in front of it. The English language is so stupid sometimes.
Everyone unanimously agreed that you pronounced Illinois incorrectly.
You know what? Y'all can all go to Illinois for all I care.
Long Matey just wrote in all caps, noise.
You son of a bee. No, I know it's Illinois. I know. I just like saying Illinois because it annoys the hell out of you. It annoys. It Illinois you.
Please stop. How do you say that one?
Pneumonia. Pneumonia. What happened to the music?
I don't know. How do you say that?
What is this? Greenwich. What is this? A spelling bee?
Yeah. Well, no, because I've spelled it out for you. It's the pronouncing bee.
Come on, pneumonia. I'm a nurse. I have to know that one.
So So where I'm from, there's a Greenwich, Ohio. So that's how I would say it. But I know that's not how it's pronounced everywhere.
Well, how's it pronounced?
Greenwich, I think.
Ha! You don't even know.
But
you
it's just
son
like
of a bitch.
They're Mobile and Mobile are different. Like the city is Mobile, but there's a road in town called Mobile Highway, and they're not interchangeable. You cannot say I'm going to Mobile, Alabama. It's Mobile.
Yeah, it's so funny. Mobile and then mobile. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's annoying. The English language is such a train wreck. You want some crisps in there?
Yeah. Nick, any chance y'all go see the Spider-Man next month, or under Holden law, do y'all have to wait to catch up on in between content?
Not a chance. And you know what? It's honestly not Holden law. It's sort of us.
Yeah.
We're sort of like, we want to make sure that we don't watch content. I don't think he's ever been like, you can't watch this. Because Squid Game, I was like, all right, screw it. We're not going to shoot My Friend Watches. I'm going to watch this damn show. And but no. If it ain't content, I probably ain't going to do it.
Yeah.
That's sort of where it lies.
Yep. Chris, correct. Jenna, Greenwich.
Greenwich?
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of animals.
You said opossum.
It is opossum.
Get out of this house.
It's an O in front of it. You ever heard of a silent O?
Alright. Well, I think that's... Are you about done with the salad?
Yeah, I am. I am. For real, I am done. So, I guess what we'll do is we'll wrap it up here. I appreciate you guys sliding by. I really hope you enjoyed today's video because that was a fun one. Highly anticipated one on our side for sure. And it was just a bucket list thing. I hope it strikes you how it struck us. Tiffany Esposito, are you going to be in Ohio in December for the get-together in the house?
We are not.
No?
No.
Right on. I didn't know about that.
Yeah. No, well, look, I didn't tell you because we couldn't go. No, I just started a new job a few weeks ago, so I don't have any, like, say, as far as taking time off or anything. So this little getaway that we have this coming weekend was just because the office is going to be closed.
Anyway, I love you. I appreciate it. More fun stuff coming at you this next Sunday. I'm going to have some shorts posting too.
How do you say that?
Which one? I can't even really read it. Spell it. Passamaquoddy? 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 Jesus. I don't even feel bad about that one if I messed it up. I love you. Appreciate it. Talk to you soon. Thank you. And go check out more videos. I love you. Check out the link in the description if you want to get stuff, plugs, merch, all the blah, blah, blah. I'm waiting for you to hit in, woman.